For me, Christmas Island is nature. It's culture and it's my home. My name is Mark Bennett. I grew up on Christmas Island in the late 70s and 80s. That's when food was always hard to come by and fresh food was always an issue. Over the years, I developed a goal for the island that it can one day not only grow enough food to sustain its own population, but can be an example for other remote communities. And that's why I began Hidden Garden Sustainable Farms. At Hidden Garden, we develop sustainable organic farms by repurposing land. And we use compost waste to grow fresh organic food. The site that we're building this farm on is an old mine site, and it was mined in the 70s and 80s, and it's really, really devoid of life, and the soil is pretty much dead, and it's a phosphate ore. So we need to do so much to bring it back to life. Growing a lot of legumes in the soil, putting compost in the soil. And that's one of the things that really we need to keep on doing year in, year out. The farm here on Christmas Island took many years to come to fruition, with a feasibility study commissioned in 2008 with the financial backing of Phosphate Resources Limited and the federal government. I started work on repurposing the land in 2015, and the first crop went in the ground about a year later. The farm has so far successfully experimented with over 50 varieties of fruit trees and vegetable crops. It's now evolved, with Hidden Garden teaming up with Phosphate Resources Limited to form a joint venture called Island Fresh. With this extra capital, we're investing in a high-intensity 1-acre greenhouse that will enable us to increase production and ensure continuity of supply to the whole community. By mid-2021, we hope to be providing 60% of the island's green vegetables. The community is crying out for it. Currently, food is imported from the mainland and a single iceberg lettuce can cost up to $17. We want to bring that down consistently to $4. Right now you can really see the dry season has really set in and things are really struggling to persist into this weather, but we've got some coffee that are really coming along, some bananas that are hanging in there, we've got avocados, mangoes, soursops, custard apples and a whole bunch of other things that are really doing well, and we think this next wet season is going to really take them to the next level, and we're really excited about that. My father is the late Union Secretary Gordon Bennett. He moved to the island with his family in the 70s to fight for the rights of migrant workers. It's one of the reasons why I'm committed to this island, why I feel so strongly about the community. Christmas Island is more than just what most of the Australian public perceives it to be. We're more than just a detention centre. We are a strong, harmonious community, and we want a sustainable future for our island home.